All right, Matt, thanks so much. Here in the Glass City, there are thousands of artists in here on WTOL 11 this morning. We're working to show you their passions and showcase a few of them. We're starting with Mears, who's a contemporary acrylic painter. She joins us live this morning right now. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here. So we're going to talk all about your painting, how you got started as an artist, but first we're going to show off a little bit of what you've got. So are your paintings named? Do you have them named, or you just kind of go with?
Yeah, I give them a little bit of a vanity title. Some of them I don't name.
Okay.
But yeah, they're each unique.
Okay, so talk to us a little bit about this one.
Yeah, this one was actually based off a photo I took back, I think it was 2018 when the balloons came to Perrysburg and they were taking off in a field. And I took this photo and I knew it was something I wanted to paint a long time ago and kept it and finally painted it just this year.
Okay, and when we brought you on, you do acrylic painting. So
Yes.
talk to us a little bit about this form of painting.
Yeah, acrylic's a little bit different than oils. It's a great starting medium for beginning artists as well as mature artists. It's great because you can paint over it, so if you make a mistake, you can quickly paint over it and you don't have that long waiting period.
I would need something like that. Okay, so how long have you been an artist?
I guess I would say I've been doing it maybe a little over 2 years. I actually started really painting around COVID lockdown.
Okay, and what keeps you going? Why do you like painting, and what makes this so fun for you?
It's kind of like a puzzle. So each brush stroke is kind of similar to a puzzle piece, and I like laying them down layer by layer and seeing it all come together. So seeing a completed painting is very much like seeing a completed puzzle for me.
Okay, let's move over to this side now. We've got a dog,
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yes, that is actually my boyfriend's dog. That is the first painting I completed and what started it all.
Okay, and you mentioned you started during COVID. So talk to us a little bit about starting your career in painting and being an artist during the COVID pandemic and lockdown.
Yeah, it was, I mean, in some aspects it was nice. I was stuck inside. We weren't allowed to go anywhere. And I needed a form of release and mental health. And it really was just my way to deal with stress, and it brought me joy, and it was just a really good hobby and outlet for me.
And you kind of can see some of the joy in these bright colors that you use for painting. Why do you use bright colors compared to maybe something that would look more realistic, browns
Yes.
and things like that?
Simply because it gives me joy. I get a great sense of pleasure from these bright colors. I like to make them as bright as I can go. Like, for instance, I used paint straight out of a tube for this painting, which is kind of a no-no in the art world. You're supposed to mix your colors and things like that. But as a novice painter, I didn't know that. And I was just like, I'm just gonna throw the paint on there. And when you do that, you put these very saturated colors on the canvas, and it just gives me joy. So.
Absolutely. How long does something like one of these take you?
Yeah, it takes many, many hours. It can take days to weeks.
Wow.
This one I kind of sat on for about a year. That one, I think I completed it in about a week or two, just painting every single day.
Wow, and you said this one was your first one.
Yeah, I did a couple small paintings before I did that one. It was a birthday gift. It was the first time I painted, so I was like, let me do some practice paintings, and then I will go in and try and go at the big boy. So that's what I did.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. You are very talented. I love these, and I love the bright colors.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.